I'm a lawyer by training, and the one thing you learn when you're in practice as a lawyer is, you're going to have an instinct or an understanding when somebody asks you a question about what the answer is, but you always have to check it. You always have to double check, go to the rules, go to the analysis, read it and understand it before you give your advice on what a question might be. And that's so true in the United States. People look at the United States and say, oh, it's one country, but really it's 50 different countries, it's 50 states, and they all handle this their own way. And on top of that, you also have the tribal concerns too. So we really look at the US as an incredible opportunity, but from a compliance and regulatory perspective, it's actually one of the most complicated jurisdictions in the world. Between the different states, the higher standards for licensing, the higher standards for product compliance and lab testing. Vixio is essential to understanding what legislation is moving, whether it's a state that's looking to legalize sports betting, what regulations might be changing, whether it's a state that launched a couple years ago and is reevaluating maybe the tax rate or the advertising laws or the responsible gambling obligations of operators. We're constantly evaluating those through Vixio and the tracking of regulatory changes and legislative thinking and ideas and hearings to be ready and prepared for what might be coming, because so many times what happens in one state and one jurisdiction is going to have an influence on others, and so we need to be able to advise the business on that. With 50 different states, over 30 of them with live sports betting at this point, plus all of our international business, you can't have it all memorized, so you need a sort of one-stop shop to go to and look at these. Check yourself and understand and provide the best advice possible based on both your knowledge and experience, but also what the resources available tell you.